welcome to the LINmagination channel. I am so happy that you decided to click on this video. A few weeks ago, I got to celebrate my birthday at Aulani, a Disney resort and spa on the beautiful island of Oahu in Hawaii. And you already know your girl did some shopping there. Now, if you haven't seen our Aulani vlogs yet, I will leave the playlist down below, that way you can check them out later. Let's go ahead and get this video started. All right, we're gonna start off strong and I'll show you the #1 thing that was at the top of my wish list at Aulani. This little luggage case. Isn't it so beautiful? So on the front, it has a picture of Aulani. It says Aulani, a Disney resort and spa. And then you can see Mickey and Minnie there. There's nothing on the back. And then on the bottom, I really like that it has these feet, so it protects it when you're sitting it on the ground. Let me open it up so you can see what it looks like inside. We have 2 zippers at the top and they have Mickey heads on them. What a fun little detail. And as you can see, it opens up. And as you can see, it opens up like an old school suitcase. We have 1 zipper pocket here, and included is like a shoulder strap as well as like a hand strap, so you can carry it like a purse. But it's pretty roomy. Check that out, so cute. I love the hibiscus flower detailing inside, so pretty. I'm actually headed on the Disney Treasure in a couple weeks, and I really hope that someday that they have like a Disney Cruise version of this luggage here, because you know I will totally buy it. All right, next up is this print of Aulani. And I love that it's a picture of Mickey and Minnie going down the lazy river. And this print was actually created by Brett Iwan. So if you don't know who Brett Iwan is, he is the official voice of Mickey Mouse. And on the back here, there's a picture of him designing this piece here. There's also this handout here that says Disney Vacation Club, Ikomo Mai. So you don't have to be DVC, but all you do is you take this postcard down to the Disney Vacation Club desk and they'll exchange it with a gift. So this is what they had given in the past. It's a Mickey coaster. So just keep in mind that the gift that they hand out may be different when you visit, but just to give an idea, this is what they had given in the past. So Sean and I did the Makahiki character breakfast, and I'll leave the link to the video down below, but we did purchase the pictures. So when you go to the restaurant, the first person that you meet is Mickey Mouse, and he has a professional photographer with him. So you take some pictures and you can purchase the photo package. The receipt's in here. So the photo package is $45, and if you're a DVC member, you do get a 10% discount. So make sure that you mention if you're a DVC or not. So you can get this photo card holder. You select the picture that you want in it, and then you have access to the digital photos that they take. And then to access the digital photos, you just go to the Disneyland app and then add the PhotoPass number here and then download your pictures. So here is the picture that we took with Mickey Mouse. I love that on this side we have Mickey and Minnie, so cute. Next up are these postcards. So I have this postcard set. I love displaying postcards in picture frames. So let me show you what cards are available in this set. So this set was $15 and included our 10 different postcards. And here is what they look like. Totally tubular. Vacation mode Mickey. Stitch going down the lazy river. This postcard is actually one of my favorites from the set. Aloha from Aulani. Oh, I like this one. This is very cute. Aulani Nights by Firelight. Oh my gosh, another favorite. So this one has the whole gang in it. So pretty. If you're enjoying this video so far, I hope you decide to give it a thumbs up and smash on that subscribe button. That way you don't miss out on anything. Say hello to my new favorite hoodie. Ah, so pretty. I love like the rainbow design. It says Aloha from Aulani, Ko-Olina, Hawaii. Aulani, a Disney resort and spa. So this hoodie has, of course, you know, a kangaroo pocket, as most hoodies do. And this retails for $60. So Sean got a new magic band, and this is one of the Disney Vacation Club exclusive ones. And I'm sure he cannot wait to use this when we set sail on the Disney Treasure in a couple weeks. We also got a couple of the reusable shopping bags. So this is the small version, and I'm sorry, I can't remember how much exactly this cost, but it's, you know, your typical reusable shopping bag. Again, this one is the small version, and then I also got the medium version. This is what they look like side by side to show like a size comparison. And I think that they even had a larger bag, but I personally prefer like this medium size shopping bag. All right, next up are ornaments. So let me go ahead and unwrap them for you. These were wrapped with love. All right, so here is the first ornament. It is of Aulani, and as you can see, Mickey and Minnie are on the front of it. And let me show you what the back looks like. This ornament retails for $35. And I love that many of the resorts made a version of this. So I actually have the Disneyland version, and I also have the Jumbo House version from Animal Kingdom Lodge. And I'm so happy that we were able to get them all because those are all of our DVC home resorts. So in 2013, our first contract was for Animal Kingdom Lodge. And then in 2015, our second contract was for Aulani. And then in 2023 is when we got our Villas at Disneyland Hotel contract. All right, next one. All right, so this was another item that was high on my Aulani shopping wish list, and it's the lamp of Mickey with his ukulele. I love this so much. I am so happy that I was able to find them. So if you haven't been to Aulani yet, they have this really cool Mickey lamp in all of the rooms, and you can also purchase like the actual lamp itself and have it shipped to your home. And as much as I love the lamp, I just don't know where we would put it in our home. So that's why we don't have it. So I'm so happy that they decided to create this ornament version because it's more practical for me. And this retails for $28. So about a week or two after we got home from our magical trip at Aulani, I saw that Aloha Collection had another Disney collaboration. And I was so bummed that it wasn't available while we were there. So my girlfriend, Sue Lynn, sent me a DM letting me know that she was going to be at Aulani and would check it out for me. And I'm so happy to report that she was able to find them. So here is what the bag looks like. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh my gosh. This bag is $85. It's made out of like this waterproof material. So you can't like submerge it into the water, but it is splash proof. So this is what the front looks like. And then this is what the back looks like. The back has one zippered pocket. This bag is hands down one of the most beautiful totes that I've ever laid eyes on. It does have a zippered top. And inside we do have two zippered pockets, one on each side. And I love that on this side it does have the Aulani brand on there. And then on the other side it has the Aloha Collection brand on there. So not only did they create this fabulous tote, they also made a pouch. So the pouch says Aloha from Aulani, Ko'olina, Hawaii. This is splash proof, zippered top. There's no pockets inside here. So Aloha Collection has like this list of ideas here on what to use this pouch for. So some of the things that they list on here is like packing organization, for toiletries, wet swimwear, post-workout gear, makeup, sunscreen, and even just use this as a clutch. And this retails for $40. Here is what they look like together. Isn't this like the most perfect set ever? Oh, I love it so much. So me and Sean did a couples massage at the Lanawai Spa. And the first thing that you do when you arrive there is select a rock. So the rock has a word on it, and that is a word that you focus on while you're enjoying the spa facilities. So at the end of our treatments, we received these signature bath salts. So my word was listen, and then Sean's word was balance. So here's what they look like close up. All right, next up are things that I've owned prior to our trip to our most recent stay at Aulani, but are things that we still saw while we were there. So the last time I was at Aulani prior to our trip in January was back in May of 2023. All right, so let me go ahead and show you those things now. So the first item is this bag charm. I am obsessed with plush bag charms. This one is a Minnie Mouse with an ukulele. I also saw this keychain of Mickey Mouse. This is actually for the luau that they do at Aulani. I also saw these leather bracelets still being sold. So here's the first one. Very simple. You can also get it engraved. It's included with a cost. I didn't want to get anything engraved, so that's why there's nothing on them. So that's the first one, and then this is the second version that I got. They also still sell this hat. So this is one of my all-time favorite hats, and on the side it says Aulani. And of course we've got, you know, Mickey Mouse on the front. I low-key love this hat so much that the next time I go, I hope they still sell it. That way I can have a backup. But as far as how to adjust the hat, I don't know if it's leather or if it's pleather, but anyways, you just adjust it and tamp it down like that to get your perfect fit. All right, let me show you my ear collection. And again, these are things that I purchased before, but were still available when we were there a couple weeks ago. So here's the first pair. And then here is this purple set. Oh my God, this one's my favorite out of all of the ears. They also made a rose gold version of this. And then last but not least, these ears. So at Ulu Cafe, you could buy refillable cups there. And this is one of the designs that they had. And then here is the popcorn bucket. And then last but not least, here is a Minnie Mouse Spirit jersey. I love the tie-dye colors. And on the back it says Aloha Vacation Mode, and it has Minnie Mouse. All right, friends, that was all of the merch that I had to share with you guys. I'm very excited to go back to Aulani this upcoming November, so stay tuned for more vlogs from paradise. I'm going on a trip with my sister and my dad. Our original plan was to go to Walt Disney World, but we decided to switch it up and change it to Aulani because my sister and my dad haven't been to Hawaii before, so I'm really excited to show them around there. All right, friends, thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and I hope to see you again real soon. Bye!